Card 13. For this problem, you need to know how to work with exponents and how to work with roots. The number one thing you need to know about roots, which is any root, it could be a square root. If it's just like this, it means a square root. The 2 usually isn't written, but it basically means what times itself equals whatever's inside. So for example, the square root of 25 is 5. When you have a cube root, it's saying what times itself 3 times equals what's inside. Okay, so this is our problem. And the other thing you need to know about these roots is that they can be rewritten as being raised to an exponent to the 1 over this number. So for example, if you have the cube root of x, that equals x raised to the 1/3. Okay, so the exponent 1/3 means the cube root. The square root of x, invisible 2, is x to the 1/2. Okay, so that is an important thing to know when we are dealing with cube roots. Okay, so you can think about this as what times itself 3 times will equal 8 to the 9th. But I'm going to show you a little bit of a more mathematical way to approach it, which is to take our inside, as we did here, and raise it to the exponent of 1 over 3. Now we want to use our exponent rules. So this is one of the exponent rules you should know, which is that when you have a base with an exponent raised to an exponent, the exponents get multiplied. And then they become just one exponent on top. And then you just reduce that. So 9 times 1/3, you can do 9 over 1 times 1/3, and then you go straight across when you're multiplying fractions, and you'll get 9 over 3. And then we can reduce that even more, because what's 9 over 3? It's 3. Okay? And that is how we solve this problem. A cubed is the answer. And if you think about it, if we try to kind of work backwards, we can say a cubed times a cubed times a cubed. So what times itself 3 times will equal a to the 9th? And if we multiply a cubed, or a to the 3rd, times itself 3 times, we will get, this is another exponent rule, is when you have the same base and you are multiplying all these bases with different exponents, in this case the same exponent, but it doesn't matter as long as they're the same base, then you add up the exponents. So a to the cube times a cubed times a cubed times a cubed equals a to the 3 plus 3 plus 3. And 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. All right, so our answer is a cubed.